Peace, King. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, God. Peace, goddesses. Peace to gods and goddesses out here. Hold up. Wait a
He's
minute.
feeling good.
Peace, King. Peace, peace, peace. All right. There we go. Now we good. We good to go now.
How's everything? How's life treating you, man? Let's be clear.
Yeah, we got to be real clear. Hey, man, look. It's all beautiful with me. It's all beautiful.
I feel you, man.
Lovely experiences, lovely people. You know.
Yeah, I was out the other day, man, getting that first thing in the morning, hitting that sun while it's rising, man. It's feeling good. You know what I mean? When that sun hitting your body,
Yeah.
soaking in that vitamin D is very important for our bodies, man.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like, I 100% agree with that. Like, you need it. If you ain't getting it, you vitamin D deficient. There's no way you can get vitamin D. I don't care nobody tell you. You ain't about to get it from no pill.
Yeah, I hear something that say over 60% of African Americans are
Vitamin D deficient.
and we don't even know it.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. Some people, right?
What's that?
I said some people.
Facts.
People from the sun.
Got you. Sun up.
Yeah. You know? Sun up, right?
It's crazy what you said though earlier, man. It was like you said the sun actually never sunsets. I mean, it never.
Yeah, the sun never goes down.
It goes down. Yeah, it always stays up, and that's crazy because it revolves around the Earth. So, I mean, it rises, in the northern, I guess, and then when it goes down, it comes up in like I don't know, China or something like that.
Right, yo. The wildest part about that, I was just now watching somebody live, and who was it? Dolo, the pilot, the Dolo man. Damn, I forgot his name. Hey, my bad for forgetting your name. But Dolo, right? He was like, yo, what's north? What's north? What's south? What's east? What's west? Right? So I'm just like, yeah. All right. Because it's like, nigga, north is up, right? And the reason why it made so much sense is because, north is up. Mm-hmm. So why are we pointing to the left, to the right, or behind us or in front of us to say that this is where north is?
That's a good point.
It's like, but then it's like, the more, not even so much as listening to him talk, but the way I was comprehending it, and it's just like, damn, well, it's all about projection. So it's like the way that people are being given the world, the way we're being given the world is not the way that the world truly is. Because in order for you to be able to believe that north is, let's say, in front of you, that means that you would have to be, let's say, flat or two-dimensional. In order for it to be north or south, east and west, that's left and right. But to actually go north, you would have to go up. Every time we go up, we go into the sun. So I was just like, that was very interesting. That was a very interesting concept. And I was, because it went along with other things that I say myself, which is like just different things with the solar system, like with the cosmos, with space, with the universe. It went along with those types of things. So I was just like, all right, bet, cool. So I may not have been more in depth as he was in his lane, but I was right in my own. But yeah, that's that though.
No, that's real, man. Because I've been hearing stuff about like, the Earth is actually going through some type of a transformation where either. This has been a while ago, so correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you heard this. The Earth's axis is kind of like either slowing down or speeding up. Now it's making time seem a lot faster.
That's not true. Okay. All right. So what happened was, we entered into the nanosecond. like meaning everything is just instantaneous. Basically, it's just happening just like that. It's like the blink of an eye. Like everything happens in the blink of an eye. Period. In the aspects of the universe, this right here is why I'd be like, all right, yeah, people like humans are still babies in the scheme, not the scheme, but in the big scene of the universe, nigga, humans are still babies because the universe has been around forever. so it's like, but you know, humans are only they've been here for but so long. So
you know what, man? The reason why I asked that is because more so than back in the day. I remember back in the day, but now you hear more people saying that this term that, man, today went by fast, or this week went by super fast, man. Like, what's causing more people to say that rather than back in the day? It's just like
it's like
eyebrows now.
It's like we exiting time. Like there's no such thing as time. Time is an illusion. And it's like more people are waking up to time being an illusion. It's just like, all right, so what I wanted to talk to you about earlier that I was just like, and it's wild, like it's wild, but it's not wild. It's just like nigga synchronicities, things lining up the way that they're supposed to be. I say, yo, I want to have a conversation with you, but I'm only gonna have this conversation with you once. And then when you had just now started talking, you went right into that. So I'm just like, hey, man.
Hey. Let the universe work.
Hey, right. So, all right. So it's like this. Matter of fact, what did you just now say? What was the last part that you said?
I forget where we were going. Let the universe work, but before that, what was I saying?
It was like right before that.
Ah, man, what was it? I lost my train of thought, man. What was I?
Dang.
Oh, time.
All right.
I was saying,
wait.
How fast? Time. People are saying that time is like no more people nowadays are saying that this week went by fast. This day went by fast. Like, what's causing people to say that more so now than back in the day?
Okay. Right. All right. So, so as we continue to stepping out of time and we're coming back into just the moment, but then it's like we're going through an ascension. And like and this ascension that we're going through, it's not just Earth, it's the whole, it's the universe. And more people know about this part right here, but it's like every what is it, about 26,000 years this like this occurs. That's just like even what is it like? Matter of fact, I ain't even going to that. I'm just gonna stay with this ascension part right here. Because this right here was just something that was like, all right, yeah, that part right there. So all right, so when we dealing with this ascension, right? It's like all right, let's look at the solar system.
Okay.
Remember, you're a person, right? You're a person.
Mm-hmm.
Sun per sun. So let's look at the solar system. We'll look at the solar system, and so we got the sun, and then we start to move out, and the next planet would be Venus, and then Mercury, and then Earth, and Mars, and what is it? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Pluto. So all of the planets are all orbiting the sun, and the universe is orbiting as well. So the sun is pulling the planets as it's moving along,
Mm.
its trajectory, because everything is coming back into alignment. So we're moving. The sun is moving now. There's that's the macro. Now take it down to a micro. Now we're dealing with the person.
Mm-hmm.
The person is doing the same thing. So it's like people can get caught up on, all right, let me do the right thing so that so not so much to do the right thing. But it's like, let me do the right thing and I'm going to help other people do this, that, and the third. But that's not how ascension works. Ascension works like this. You, the sun, the person, is on a trajectory, whether it may be ascension or descension, because either one can happen. But we're ascending. So ascending, the sun, the person is being pulled through the cosmos into new spaces. Not even so much as it's just being pulled into these different spaces.
Gotcha.
And the people that are around us, the other planets, they're being pulled along with us. And this is how people ascend and descend. This right here is why we got to keep our circles tight. Even when we're talking about orbits, we're talking about circles. We keep our circle tight, those people that are orbiting around us. So you be with people that's ascending and you're going to ascend. But it's not even so much as that you're riding their energy. It's you aligned with their energy so that you can ascend as well.
Okay. Now that makes sense.
What happened?
No, I'm saying that I was agreeing with you. That makes sense 100%.
Right. Yeah. So it's like as we continue to ride this wave, and we're moving around and everything, we're going to continuously rise up, and those people that are with us, they're rising up as well. Now, everybody may not ascend at the same exact moment, because everybody's on their own moment. Everybody's having their own moment. Mm-hmm. It's like we can say, yeah, everybody's on the same type time. No, we're not. We're all on our own different moments.
Yeah.
It's just we may interact with each other at the same moment and share this piece of time, but it's just a moment that you share together. The things that we speak, it's like, do you really know what you're saying? It's like all right. It's like when we talk about time, it's like, we spent that time together, but then it's like, are you thinking about it as in a clock term? Like, we spent that time together from 11:30 to 2. Or are you talking about we spent that time together, how many times we were in the same space together?
Yeah.
How many times were you in this space together? Whether it be the movie theaters or bar. How many times are we in this space together that we're sharing? It doesn't matter where you are. And you can keep on breaking it down into time. But it's really not time until you do it twice. Because until then, it's just the moment that you were there, that you were in a space. And then when you come back to that space, okay, this is the second time.
Gotcha. Okay. But I mean, I would think that you have to clock time. I know time doesn't really exist. It doesn't matter. But in this colonized society, I feel like
you got to forget it.
We have to clock time.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what I mean? We have to, clock it to pinpoint when things happen, why things happen, things of that nature. In this colonized,
you know how you do that? You got to look up. That's how you do that.
Break that down. What you mean?
All right, so it's like we say things like, yeah, the stars just wasn't aligned. It wasn't in the it wasn't the astrology was saying do this. The moon cycle was saying do this. So it's like, nigga, that right there has nothing to do with clock time. Because once again, if we continuously go off of clock time says that it's 24 hours in a day, but it's not 24 hours in a day. It's 23 hours and 54 minutes. So going off of clock time, you're already off.
Yeah.
You got to look up and you got to see what's going on. All right, Venus is right there. Venus is right there in that quadrant tonight. In that quadrant for this so many amount of days, 28 days, 14 days. We'll say Venus is in that quadrant. All right, so let me go ahead and let me focus on love now. Not even so much as focus on love, but let me focus on nourishing a relationship. This is why we don't care about time. This is why time doesn't exist. Time is that construct to keep you on a loop. This is what a routine is. Mm-hmm. You're not supposed to be living in a routine. You're supposed to be living the moment.
Mm-hmm.
How can you live in the moment, living according to a routine?
Organic is more so living just living without clocking your time, just living organically rather than living in this colonized clock society. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. So it's like, but yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cut it right there and be like, yeah, that's the big thing that I was trying to tell you about this whole ascension thing, about this ascension period. Not even this ascension thing, but ascension period.
What is ascension exactly? Like, what is that? That's what I wanted to ask you before, but I just slipped my mind.
Right. So you good. It's all good. So it's like being lower. Like, we're high vibrational beings, and we've been experiencing a certain density. Now, we descended to get to this to that density, but we're actually we're of a higher dimension. Some of us are higher than others.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what that is. It's just like, it depends on the amount of work that you put in. That says that whether or not you're higher than somebody else, but there's not a hierarchy. That's just, hey, yeah, you put this much work in, and this right here is what you're experiencing. So it's like people that believe that they're lower, they think it's a hierarchy thing, when it's not a hierarchy thing, because to be of a higher vibration, it's like, nigga, I don't want to fight you. To be of a higher dimension, it's like, why are we doing something so destructive? That's destructive to just nonsensely just battle.
Yeah, but say, before you go forward, you said something that I think, if we have some listeners listening in right now, I want you to clarify something. When you say put that work in, what do you mean? Or how can we be on a brighter or a bigger vibration? What do we need to do?
So, all right, okay. So it's like, when I'm talking about, when I say put that work in, I mean over lifetimes. I'm not talking about just this lifetime. I'm talking about the ones that you reincarnate, the ones that you reincarnated into before. Not just this one. It's like, how much work have you been putting into that to becoming more aware and self-aware?
Okay, but I think that
that's not to say it can't. That's not to say that there's no limit to. All right, you could bust through and have awareness at any moment. It's just, but some people have been doing it more over multiple lifetimes.
Gotcha. But okay, so right now, like, what can I do right in this moment to say, you know what? I want to be on a bigger vibration. Do I ground more? Can I eat? Be a vegetarian?
Well, now. All right. So personally, me, I'm going to say definitely. You should ground, but you're going to ground because to ground is to clean your energy, and you need to clean your energy. Your energy need to be clean. Okay. So it's like, the more we start to grow and build our energy and cultivate our energy, you don't want for it to be mixed in with any toxic energy. So you got to ground all that toxic energy off. And this is where you actually start to feel lighter. It's like you start to feel like, hold up, I'm bouncing right now. We grooving right now. And
Yeah.
it's like you start to feel that. It's like your body doesn't seem so heavy no more. Because that right there, it's once again, before physics, there was metaphysics.
Facts.
So you gotta spiritually be right so that you can physically be right. You gotta mentally be right so that you can physically be right.
Facts. So you say ground. I mean, what's the average? How many times a day should a person ground just starting out? Or
man, I say like an hour.
Hour a day, 3 days.
Yeah, I definitely it's like an hour. It's like, but it's if you take a matter of fact, see, and it's like you hear like an hour, and then you're equating it to a length that actually does not have a specificity to it. And the reason it doesn't is because you can go out there and ground, and you can just fucking get lost in a moment, and next thing you know, fucking 5 hours done passed, and you ain't been paying attention. It feels like only 20 minutes has passed, but you know that it's been a long ass time because the sun has started to set.
Got you.
So it's like we gotta learn to live out of that time. That time right there, we gotta get up out of here. That's not nothing good for us. What up, Bobby?
So what exactly, for the people that are listening in, what is grounding exactly? How do you ground?
Grounding is going and getting your feet in the dirt, getting your feet in the grass, going and getting to the ocean. It's cleaning your energy. It's cleaning your aura. It's cleaning your vessel. It's cleaning your body.
So I go to the park and take my socks and shoes off and get my in the ground, literally in the ground, and sit like for a couple of hours and to release all the bad energy out of my body and set me right.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly what it's going to do.
It makes sense, man. I'll start to do that for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, now I'm leaving it up to y'all now. What y'all trying to talk about? I just wanted to get that one piece out about ascension and everything. And now, hey, it's whatever y'all want to talk about. Let's do it. Oh, she came back. Hey, Bobby dope. Bobby the truth. You might meet Bobby one day. But what's up, though, man?
What's happening?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's up? What else did you want to talk about?
Leaving it up to the folks. But no, I had a question on how many days a week. You said at least an hour for ground.
Yeah, every day.
Oh, every day okay.
Yeah, every day. I would like ground like an hour every day. It's like because it's so much that you get out of grounding. It's like you it's like something that anxiety. It releases that anxiety. It releases that stress. So it's like you need to go ahead, get out there, go ground, do all of that right there.
Gotcha. I think that's very important for the people to know. Like you told me about that a while ago, and I started doing it, and I feel a lot better. I just have to be more consistent with that. And I think it's important for the people, even for the Black community, to know too, because we just don't know about stuff like that. How important it is for our bodies to cleanse, to cleanse our body. So I wanted to get that out there too. It's very important.
Right. Yeah, definitely. It's like, cause sometimes people forget.
Yeah.
Forget. So it's like, but oh man, another thing, shower, not even showers. I would say take a bath. But if you can't take a bath, take a shower. And like before you get into that damn shower, especially right now with this whole new moon, with the new moon from yesterday. Release it. If you don't want that shit, release it. Release it. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want you. Any toxic energy, let that go. Anybody who see this video, let that toxic energy go. You don't need it. You shouldn't even want it. It don't matter if somebody acting toxic or somebody being toxic around you. Let that shit go.
Now, yo, it's crazy because it's crazy that you say that because, some days when I'm out, I'm playing ball or I'm going to the club and I'm drinking and I'm sweating my ass off from the club. I come home, your body just feels heavy, like heavy.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's not just from drinking, but I think that's from having all that negative energy around you. And it feel like when I take a bath, you feel a lot lighter, man. It's like you're washing all that shit off.
Yeah.
Like a cleansed person. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or some shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah, look, but it's like being baptized came from somewhere. So it's like taking a bath is a ritual. Being baptized is a ritual. So it's like that's why it's like yo, this is why they're trying to take bathtubs out of everywhere, because they understand that you need to submerge your whole body in order to get it to a certain vibration. Oh my goodness, come on, yo, we can talk about it.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's go.
We can talk about anything now.
We here.
We can talk about anything.
Let's do it.
There's nothing off the table that we can talk about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't know. Bobby can't get up in here.
Oh, I don't know. But I always
say she need to Bobby, you need to connect your mic and cam before you get added to the stream.
Yeah, what I was saying was, man, I always wondered that too, because I always felt that way, but I never had no answers. You know what I mean? Like I knew like taking baths is like a good thing, but you just feel a lot lighter, like better about the bath, man. You know?
Man, look, you start throwing some sea salt up in that thing.
I throw some Epsom salt, man. Some Epsom salt in that motherfucker, man. Yeah,
see, I'm talking about something completely different right now. Throw some sea salt up in that thing. Go ahead and get some sage.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of lavender oil.
Okay.
Man, you take a whole thing. I'm talking about a spiritual bath. Taking a straight spiritual bath out this thing, man. Oh man, I don't know. It's not letting her join in. Dang, man. It's like, but what's up though? What's up? What's up? What's up with this? I don't know right now. Like I'm really, this right here is my first time actually getting on camera and pausing up like this. Yeah.
Nah, but you good, bro. I mean, I just wanted the people know about this whole like even fasting, how important fasting is to the body, to cleansing your body, getting right spiritually, because I think that's really important, especially what's going on now with this whole pandemic, us being in the house. And I think it's important for us to even get out, especially when that sun is out. It's important for us to get outside the doors and breathe some of that good air and then get some sun in our bodies. Because being in the house, I think being in the house also causes anxiety and more stress being in the house. So you got to get out the door, man.
Yeah. It's like I would definitely say it's like, why are you not supposed to go outside? Who says you can't go outside when it's raining? Who says you shouldn't go outside while it's raining? But when you go outside in the rain actually cleanses your aura. So why would you not go outside in the rain? And who told you to not go outside in the rain?
Colonized society, you know what I mean? It's an old colonized society, man.
Right. I am just saying, like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's like when you, it's like, yo, it's like if you actually knew the world that was around you, it's like, would you still, would you separate yourself from it? That's all I'm saying. If you understood the world around you, would you separate yourself from it, or would you be more involved in it?
That's a question for me. You just putting it out there.
I mean, it's a question for you, but a question for everybody.
I would love to be more involved, man. I'm always 10 toes down and hands on with anything that I do, bro. You know me.
Right.
So if I knew more about anything, like we've had plenty of talks, like plenty of vibes and good energy between the both of us, man. And it's always been like you're teaching me a lot about what's going on in the spiritual realm of things and open my eyes. So I'm more of aware. So now I'm more involved with the spiritual realm of things. You know what I mean?
Right.
You. So
Yeah, because it's like, and my whole thing with coming back. Oh, there she is. Like my whole thing for coming back to even to talk again on YouTube. What up, Bobby? The queen ain't saying nothing right now.
she got the mic
Hey,
What's up? All right, cool. But it's like my whole reason for finally deciding to come back and talk on YouTube to people, into Instagram and to people again, is because honestly I just got tired of seeing so much fake stuff. Because it's like you got all these fake and fraud people that's leading people, and it's just like, yo, that motherfucker is so fake. Like, like why is it that people are still following y'all? It's beyond me that anybody would follow anything fake in the first place, because it's very clear to see what fake is.
Well, I mean, it's obvious, bro, because a lot of the first of all, there's more fugazi people than real people. All the real people are dying off, man. Like there's really no real motherfuckers out there to look up to right now.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel that. I do. I get that.
It really ain't nothing out there.
I definitely get that.
I need you to continue to do what you do, bro.
Pardon me. Yeah. Right. And it's like, yeah, and I that's like I said, I've been saying that for like the past few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby knows. Bobby knows it's been a whole lot longer though. But I'm saying for like the past few weeks, hey, I need to definitely go on ahead and start to make these videos again. Because it's just a whole lot of information. And yeah, so we here now. Yeah, but it's like, man, look, it's some weird stuff going on out here in this world. And like what is it? I seen like this whole red pill, the whole red pill manosphere bull stuff that is happening. And it's just like I've been saying it. I was like, yo, only thing that all of this is doing is trying to separate men and women. It's like it's a polarity. It's a polarity of each other. And it's like polarities don't equal balance. It's like you're leaning off to these different polarities, and it's like you have no balance. So you had the feminist startup, and then you had the manosphere startup, and then it's like you throwing men and women out of balance. So it's like we need to it's like you need to release both of those in order to have balance, in order to be in alignment with the universe. But yet and still you got men fighting with women, women fighting with men. It's like, what the fuck is y'all fighting for when y'all need each other? Mm-hmm. That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to me, at least. If you can make it make sense, then make it make sense. Because if a man will sit up here and be like, oh, a woman is inferior to me in every way, then why are you bullying a woman then? That's not manly.
No, you're right. You're right, bro. But I just go ahead.
And then it's like, if a female would sit up here and say, "Oh no, I don't need no man for nothing. I can do this, that, and third on my own." Then why would you hire movers to come and move your house? Because 9 times out of 10, those movers are men. So obviously y'all do need each other. So it's like these two factions are just putting men and women against each other. And it's like, why? Nobody's asking why. Nobody. Like, who created these two? Who created this shit? Now, what people don't know is, I'm gonna speak in the true terms. A lesser melanated woman created feminism, and then a lesser melanated man created the red pill manosphere bullshit. And to be honest, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was a lesser melanated man that even created the feminist movement. Because check this out. People love cheerleaders, right? People love cheerleaders. But how many people know that women did not create cheerleading? It was actually men. I'm just saying, if you knew where it really came from, would you do it? I ain't trying to take nothing away from nobody. I ain't trying to tell nobody not to have fun. I'm just saying, have fun to your own accord, not to what somebody else says is fun. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, if y'all got something to say, y'all can say it. Like, y'all ain't got to be scared to talk. Dang. No words tonight. Sun up. Bobby?
I'm just listening.
Oh, you ain't got nothing to say though? Oh wow. I thought you was...
Not yet, at least. Not yet.
I mean, it's like I'm really not talking about too much. I thought y'all was gonna be talking about something. Y'all was gonna have something to talk about. Well then. I'm gonna say, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Hold up. All right. Darn. Phone is about to die now. All right, so what's up? Y'all not saying nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing to say right now. Oh my goodness. I mean, all right, well, look, we really not talking about too much. So I say we're gonna go ahead and shut this down. Because like I said, only thing I really wanted to say was just the whole ascension piece. That was just the biggest thing. So hey, as we continue to move through this ascension process that's happening right now, just remember to stay with love. Like whatever it is that you do, like make sure that you're moving from a place of love. Make sure that you got your thoughts on the greatest and highest outcome. Like anything that's low vibrational, anything that's toxic, anything that's manipulative, anything that's involving any of that right there, hey, just go on ahead, let that go, and continue to elevate. Don't think you want to elevate. Know you want to elevate. Don't believe in anything. Know everything. If somebody say it's arrogant and ignorant for you to say that you know everything within this universe, you gotta ask them why. Why do they think that they're not? If you're in this universe, how don't you know anything and everything? Whether or not you remember it is something completely different. But if it's just like if you wanna, we could talk about your ancestors. You know your ancestors because your ancestors are within your DNA strands. So you know them, but it's like, do you know how to connect to them? Do you know how to speak with them? I say it. Like, I know everything within this universe. Remembering it is a whole nother story. I'm just saying. You remember more of what you think you remember. It's just, you let ego tell you that you don't. You let other people tell you that you don't know anything, but you do. But like I said though, we about to shut this down. Y'all good? Y'all got something to say? I guess not. So we're gonna go on ahead and shut this down. Go in this broadcast. Hey, everybody out there on YouTube, I love you. Y'all have a beautiful night. Y'all make the best of the moment. That's all we got. We don't have the present, we don't have the past. All we have is the moment. Make the best out of every moment. Know that you lived every moment to the best of your capability. And your capability is limitless. You have zero limits. You just need to remember that you have zero limits. Hey, I love y'all. Peace.